Go again. Hello YouTube as well, and welcome to the stream. We are continuing the development of Shadows of Tuonela, the game of the year 2025, bringing old school MMO vibes back. Or, well, I think we should steer away from the MMO. This game is not gonna be massively online because I don't have massive money and pockets to do massive massive servers. So I think it's just gonna be an old school RPG. So we're just gonna steer away from the MMO. Or maybe we'll end up doing an MMO at the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see. I'll never say never, you know. But hey, we are here, and can you imagine? I did some work on my own time. So yesterday evening I was like, all right, so what do I do? Do I game? Do I watch some streams? Do I crank up the porn? I was like, no. I actually rather work on my game because I was so excited about what's to come. And yesterday we kind of had to end too quickly. So I actually went ahead and started working on mining. So as you can see here, we have some rocks. We have some 3D rocks. I found these assets on Unity Asset Store. They were free, they were good. I changed the colors, I added a little bit of that metallic, shine. So these are going to be the first versions of the mining rocks or mining minerals in the game. So yeah, I am taking very much inspiration from the old school RPGs. So RuneScape Classic is probably gonna come to many's mind of how this is gonna work out. This black one is gonna be the tier 1 mineral. Then we're gonna have the green one. It's gonna be the tier 2. Then we're gonna have the cyan one, tier 3. And lastly, there's gonna be red rocks. Red Rock Mountain. World of Warcraft mentioned. Yeah, so I'm really happy how these turned out. And they are 3D models, which is obviously a little different than what we've done before. Everything we have is 2D, so if you look at these assets, they are paper. They are 2D, boom, boom, boom. But these are gonna be 3D, and I think it's the only way. Well, it's not the only way. Any reason you're not following item color code? Do you mean the colors are not like exactly the same? They can be changed, just the first color really. And I think it's alright if they are not exactly the same, but yeah. Laretski is in Twitch. How's it going, Laretski? And good day to all. Nice to see you people. We have BNMs, we have Aletzer, we have Juhana Exo, we have KD, we have a lot of beautiful people here. Paha Pacifisti, Heren, Neinar. Good day. How's your life doing? And happy weekend, everyone. It's gonna be weekend, and I should probably take the YouTube chat. I just completely forgot. It's not like we have a lot of chat on YouTube, but if we do, I wanna be there when that happens, I wanna be there when that happens. So let me just take the chat here. And Ilpo is here lurking. Let's go. How's Ilpo doing? By the way, guys, I'm gonna do a poll. This is really important poll, okay? So don't sleep on this poll. What do you guys think about chat in the overlay? What do you like chat in the overlay? Yes, it's a must. Generally no. What do you guys think? Because I can add a chat in this view, but it's kind of like, what do you guys think? Should I have it? It's gonna clutter the screen a little, but I could see it being worth it in some cases. For example, if somebody's watching like on YouTube and he's like wondering like who the hell is he talking to? So that way they would see that, all right, so he has some Twitch chat or something, or chat elsewhere. And I think there's another scenario where it could be useful is that if you're watching on TV or something, you can like see that there's happening. Only way of me knowing messages are going through on Twitch mobile. Yeah. Twitch mobile is horrible. It is a horrible experience most of the time. I have had like countless issues with the Twitch mobile app. And yeah, especially that you're like sending something and it shows that it goes through, but it never did. Like, what the hell is that? Like, what the hell? What is that? I don't know, but I've had that happen on me many times. All right, so this is gonna be the first level minerals, and I did work on the fishing a little bit as well. So what I did basically is I added a few different levels. So we got level 0 fishing, we got level 1, 2, and 3. And I worked on the logic a little bit, and I think it works. Let's give it a go. I didn't change it all that much, but I basically fixed what we were working on last time. So here's our guy, and we can equip, for example, our cyan trident. And yeah, yesterday we made it so that you can equip the trident, and I worked on the fishing. So for example, so 50%, we got only 2 votes, so I'm not gonna put too much emphasis on either one really. So we got a one that the chat should show, and one that says that don't put it. So fishing is here, have no fear. And I worked on the logic that if you have like a better trident, better fishing item, you're gonna get like more fish. You're gonna get more fish, or with better percentage, better luck than if you had like just the right tool, you know. So with the cyan, you can fish up to the 3rd pool, and I don't think the drop table logic works. So I created like individual drop tables for all of the pools, and I don't think it currently works because I changed the logic how it's handled, and I don't think it's sophisticated enough. But yeah, so this is what you can do now. And on the 3rd one, you're gonna have like you're gonna have the like smallest chance to get a fish. And I think let's see if I'm printing like am I printing the lucks? Yeah. So I'm printing the luck. You get 30%. I think you got like 30% chance of getting a fish from the 3rd pool. Yeah. Hey, Bukara here. How's it going? Yeah. So there it is. What does Ilpa and Bukara think? Should the chat be on the overlay? So for example, like should I have this one here? We can make it smaller as well. It doesn't have to be that huge. I was supposed to have an interview to New School, but I guess if I remember. No, what the hell? What happened? And how are you changing schools? I don't see much use of for it, as I'm always watching on PC. Some opacity to the background and make it smaller. Both can be done. Yeah, so what I'm thinking right now is that what if we just made it smaller? For example, like something like this. Something like this. So you can see like a couple of messages. You can see like a couple of like latest messages. I was doing game testing for media class and went to check email and just got applicant didn't join the interview. Oh my god. Oh man, that's sad, my friend. This is fine, says Iceless Edgy. Yeah, I can't add the opacity from this place, but I can add it later. All right, let's do that. Okay, so this is basically what we've been working on. Bukara says that don't need chat on the screen at all. Yeah, so that's kind of like the question I was going through you. Like, what do you guys think? Obviously, you guys represent the PC watching audience, I think. Yeah, I can be removed also, says Alex. so am I sensing that most of you don't like it? Some people need it, maybe they're watching a full screen. Yeah. Hei Lellu! Pitkästä aikaa täällä päässä, mitä kuuluu? Moro. Onko kaikki? Onko silmä parantunut? Hei. Me täällä työskennellään meidän pelin parissa. Alright, so how does these can you walk in the middle of here? View Friday 13. Friday 13. Time to push to master. Damn right. If you're not pushing to master, what are you doing? Okay, so I can walk through them. What the hell? I can walk through my rocks. Ei oo parantunut. Lapset tuli katsomaan setään. Ei muuta kuin terkut sinne koko perheelle. Moi. Mukava kun tulitte moikkaamaan. Ja hyvää viikonloppua. Muistakaa syödä jotakin hyvää siellä kotona. Ja olkaa kiltisti. Kuunnelkaa äitiä ja isä. Etenkin äiti. Isä voi vähän sen muljuttaa, mutta äitiä pitää kuunnella. Oi. Hey, I managed to fix the sound manager 35 plus different sounds for the game. Did all the skills and then it can be activated in the game by doing quests. That's pretty cool. So this is the weirdest thing. I do have a collider, but like Numbers agent is like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, I guess we need to add Navmesh. Well, I suppose if I bake the Navmesh surface, does that fix it? Does that actually fix it? Let's see. So here's the Navmesh where you can walk, and if I bake it again, yeah, all right. So that fixes it. Okay. So it was a little bit of a sloppy mistake. So yeah. Hello from Kyoto! Relaxing and drinking Asahi Biru in outside path. Holy shit! Vatski! That is cool. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. Have a great trip. How does Kyoto look? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it humid? I don't know. I have no idea what the season is in Kyoto right now. Because if people didn't know, Japan has it all. Like they have Rocky Mountains, like they have actually like Finland kind of wintry places. But then they have like these freaking rainforests, and they have like sunny beaches and everything in between. What GPU do you have? 2070, bro. 2070. Alright, so I think we ought to do a pickaxe. Or I think we could start with no. Let's work on a pickaxe. Or can somebody do a pickaxe for me? I'm gonna buy a 7900 XTX next month. Why? Why would you buy 7900 XTX? Today was about 20 degrees. Oh, so it's perfect. It's perfect temperature. 24 gigabytes of VRAM. Yeah, but it's already old. It's already old, man. There's like they have new better than 5070. Yeah, well, anything's better than 5070. like didn't AMD just publish new series? I think it's 9K series. Was it 9K series? I think it was 9K series. Yeah, like why don't you just buy a 9K GPU? They have 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Yeah, they released the 5070 level GPUs, so they didn't release the flagships, as far as I know. They kind of like did the mid level. I wouldn't buy a GPU right now. So like that's how it is. I wouldn't buy a GPU right now. They literally like the 5K series is being scalped, and the prices are way off. And AMD just published their newest series, or at least the mid-level ones. So I would honestly wait until like summer. Summer is probably gonna be the best time to buy a GPU if you want the newest ones. If you can buy like the older, like one generation older one with a good discount, yeah, that might make sense. But generally speaking, I think this is not the best time to buy a GPU. Two 2K screens and Unreal Engine. Somewhere around 2-3 euros. How much is beer? All right. So what are we gonna do? Well, we basically need a fishing rod. We need not a fishing rod. What the hell? We need a pickaxe. We need a pickaxe. So let's see what this looks like. I don't think. Is this the one that's working with the sword? Yeah. So this is the one with the sword. All right. So I think we could actually use this one. So basically, we need a pickaxe. We need a pickaxe. What does it look like? How's the game going, Vatsky? It's going good. It's going good. We're doing some basically fun to do stuff. Pickaxe. Let's just see if we can find a pickaxe as a reference. So I think that's pretty good. Is there like a hakku? If we can find like a Finnish pickaxe. Bauhaus puilo. So is there like a traditional Finnish pickaxe? I don't know, man. Probably not, right? Probably not. Vanha hakku. Yeah, let's go with the old pickaxe. Scythe is cool. I don't know. Well, that's pretty old, right? That's pretty old. Valurauta hakku. Oh yeah. Small 33 cans are 140. Damn, Vatsky. Please post some photos in our Discord. I would love to see. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something like this. It's not that serious right now because things are still very much prototype and proof of concepts. But I think this is gonna be kind of like the type we're looking for. So let's just go ahead and do a new layer, and we're basically trying to do something like that. So that is kind of like thickness, we're talking about. So let's go with a straight line over here, up, and something like that. And I think this could be if I put it underneath. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. All right. Let's do like smaller brush, and let's. How does the curve thing work? How does the curve thing work? Freehand path tool. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool though. So we could do something like this. That's pretty cool. Let's do it a little bit thicker one. So it kind of like lets me like free draw it, but it's kind of like wants to, you know, correct me. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this kind of like thickening here. It's gonna have a thickening, and as you can see, it's kind of like more thick from the middle. So maybe we can do a little bit of a thickening here. Something like that. And then it's actually like more sharp at the end. So we gotta do a little bit of that. Eraser. Something like that. And the back side is kind of like more sharp. It's even more sharp, so let's try to do that. Okay, so I think that's alright. I could live with that. Oh. Alright. Amethyst. Posted current status picture, will post travel photos later. Let's go, Vatski. Can't wait to see. Oh man, dude is living like a witcher. This is like the most Geralt thing I've seen. Oh my god, that is like, enjoy, Vatski, enjoy yourself. Dude, that seems awesome. I'm a little jealous, but then again, doesn't matter. I'm still happy for you. Probably an amazing trip. What do you have in mind, Vatski? What are you gonna do? What's the plan, man? What's the plan? All right, then let's try to do that a little bit of like a sharpened edge. So it has kind of like a, it has like a thing here. It has a thing here. It has a thing. I think that's pretty good. So I'm actually fairly happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we're gonna go with this. Let's go ahead and save this. So this is going to be pickaxe, wielded black pickaxe. Work. Brings back some memories from Flash's freehand drawing. Alright, so let's go ahead and export this into PNG so we can get it in the game. Wielded black pickaxe. Is the canvas size correct? Is the canvas size correct? Canvas size is 1024, very good. Soon to Osaka, Hakone, and back to Tokyo, returning home on 28th. So 2 weeks of Japan. Damn. Honestly, 2 weeks goes by so fast if you have a little bit of idea what you're gonna do. Like Japan, there's probably so much, there's so much things to see, so much to like do. I have no idea how you can plan that out. I would be stressed out, like I wanna go there, I wanna go there, I wanna go there, and I would probably be like tired as hell just from like trying to make it everywhere. Alright, so this is gonna be the cyan one. So wielded cyan pickaxe. Then we need a green one. So there's the green one. Let's take the green. So there's the green, and let's export that. Wielded green pickaxe. And then we need the red one, and we're gonna be moving on to icons. If you guys are wondering, like, Ame, is this gonna be like the last version of these weapons and tools in the game? The answer is no. No. If the game ever becomes something, we are going to be reworking them. We're gonna make custom art for all of the weapons. Answer is no. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. My girlfriend has Excel, so I'm just enjoying. What? So is your girlfriend doing work or something? Is that how it is? Alright, so we got all of them now, I think. I think we got all of them now. So let's just go ahead and resize the canvas. So we're gonna go into 512 by 512, and we're taking this boy up for a walk. So this is gonna be the one that's gonna be sticking out the ground. So let's give it a rotate, and it's gonna be sticking out from the ground like this. Yeah, that's how it's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and export, save this first. We're gonna put it under dropped item assets, dropped red pickaxe, and then we're gonna export it into PNG. Then we can start working our magic. Up, up. And we're gonna color it into Well, let's take this color for example. Make it cyan. Is there something going on here? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Let's exclude, subtract. What am I looking at? Alright, so let's, I think we gotta do a little bit of our thing here. Smaller. What am I looking at? That's better. Export, dropped, cyan pickaxe. She has planned stuff. I see. So she's got like a freaking sheet for budgets and tourist attractions. And I can appreciate that. That would probably be the same thing if me and Garnet ever went for, you know, like if we went there. So that's just something just like pissing off this part of the selection. That's kind of annoying, but we'll get through it. All right, so I've done red and cyan, so we need green. Let's do a bigger, there it is. Export. Dropped green pickaxe. What happened to new RuneScape when they tried new graphics? Old players didn't like it, so yeah, these will be last versions of the graphics. True. I'm counting on that. That's the best thing I've heard. Best thing I've heard today. All right, then it's the black one. Game is looking good. See ya. Hey, Watsky, have a good one. Enjoy. Don't stress out. Just chill. All right, so we got those now. Let's move on to the last asset that we need, which is 256 by 256. And this is going to be the icon. So we got 3 different qualities for 3 different purposes. Because there's just, oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that, guys? Okay, so I think we need to go back. So we're gonna go back into tools. Okay, so apparently I put everything here. Alright, so let's take this again and start from scratch. 256 by 256. And we're gonna move this, make it smaller, make it cuter. We're gonna have a small little thing here. So there's that. Save that. This is going to be the black pickaxe icon. And now we can export it. There it is. Then we are gonna change the color. I am getting lost in my binds. There it is. Cyan. Cyan pickaxe icon. Then green. Export. Green pickaxe icon. And then lastly red. There it is. Red pickaxe icon. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. I might have forgotten about something, but we're gonna figure out soon enough. I think we might have messed up with some of the... We might have messed up with the folder locations, so let me just double check here. So under tools, I think we have like stuff that doesn't belong here, yeah. So all the dropped items should be... they should be under the dropped assets. here. All right. Then under, I think there was something else as well that doesn't belong there. So I'm only gonna do like the wielded ones here, basically. So wielded, yeah, there it is. I think we can delete the level 1s or the first versions or that we did yesterday because that didn't work out. Wielded, we can delete those. I think. What is that? Wielded items. Yeah, that's probably it. All right. Then we have like these are the wielded ones, right? No, these are icons. The icons need to go. These need to go. So you guys are moving to the icons. They are all icons. Very good. And so now we have wielded stuff here. This one needs to go. Now we have wielded. And we have one, two. So this guy, is there too many? No, I think we could probably move on with this now. Okay, let's see how it looks like inside the game. We probably didn't delete everything that we were meant to, but that is fine. So inside art, then there's something. I thought I deleted these. Like what the hell? Thought I deleted this, but it turns out I didn't. Turns out I didn't. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't need you. Bye-bye. Get out of here. All right. There it is. There it is. All right. So underneath the art. And if we go inside the tools, let's give these all new import settings. Now we're talking about single. And pixel per unit is gonna be the 1024, except okay, so I don't want to do that. Discard, because we just figured out that we need to have a custom pixels per unit to make it look bigger. So we might need to do similar thing for these as well. It's probably gonna be a small pickaxe. That's fine though. All right, apply. This one was missing from the picture. All right, so now we got those. Let's go see the icons used. So we got the new icons. This one, this one, this one, and this one. You guys are single on 256. And we got the dropped item assets. We got this one, this one, this one, this one. You guys are single as well, and 512. All right, so that should basically be it. We can do a commit. We can do a commit. So deleted a bunch of old assets that won't be used. Brought in pickaxe assets to be put into the game. Koivu is here. How's Koivu doing? Koivu, would you be interested in hosting my viewer games with someone else, for example, Carter? Would you be into that? I'm just asking, take your time. It's a little bit out of the blue, but like I'm thinking of making it kind of like schedule things, or maybe every weekend, maybe every other weekend. That's kind of like kind of what I have in mind right now. Okay, so we have that now. What do we need to do to bring it into life? Well, we should probably start from checking out the player that it looks all right in the hand again. So that is not it. Let's I think we could actually like delete this guy altogether. Yeah, let's delete that guy altogether. Can't say for sure if I'd be free every weekend because of workings. Yeah, I know. Like nobody can say for certain that they can play and host something for many hours every weekend. I know that, but as an idea, like, do you like that idea? So weapon, let's do. We need a new. We need a new this. So this one is gonna be called pickaxes. If we get like few dedicated hosts, yeah. So I like you probably remember we used to have like every weekend we used to have like these events. We had like Katsoja Elite viewer games. We had like POC contest and stuff like that. I never wanted to be alone. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So I'm kind of like, I started realizing like yesterday I realized that, okay, so I kind of left the Overwatch community to rot. And to be fair, Overwatch kind of deserved that, but you guys didn't. So I kind of want to like bring it back. That's what I'm like trying to say. I don't want to be the one to, spend all my time on it. So that's what I'm kind of like trying to see if we have people from the community that I trust and respect who would be, kind of like up for the challenge. It is obviously a little bit of a work, but it would be probably a lot of fun as well. I already asked Carter, and he was. I think he was basically on board. He just wants help as well. So now I'm kind of like thinking, all right. So I think I need like a couple, at least like a few people who would be into that, and we could probably make it happen like pretty consistently. He wanted money. Yeah. The first thing he asked is like, how much? How much? How much? Are we there yet? How's it going, Helgator? Damn, no, we're not there. But we are moving. We are moving. Here's our pickaxes. Let's see if they work. So now we should be able to set the weapons into the game. So let me just go ahead and make this a little bit smaller so we can make this bigger. So underneath the pickaxes, yeah, you can see that we have pickaxes. They are looking alrightish. They are looking a little small. They are a little small, but we might be able to live with that. Let's just have a look. How do they look like animated? So here's the idle animation. That's actually not bad. What about something like walking? So we're gonna be like walking south. It's not horrible. What would hosts be responsible? So you would be basically doing what I did without the streaming. So you don't need to stream. You don't need to. You don't need to do like any of the content creation side unless you want to. Like I'm gonna give you guys the option and the benefit to stream them. That's fine, but it's not like necessary. So it would be just like it would be a little bit of babysitting to get people there to host the lobbies, and to kind of like withhold the integrity of the games, and that's basically it. So it would be hosting like games. It would be hosting games, that's it. I think we can move on with this. I think it's all right. Does it need to be bigger? I don't think so. Like, I think that size is actually quite good. What kind of games were you thinking about? So I used to host like viewer games in Overwatch like every week, basically. Like a few years ago, like I was doing it all the time. And I was proud of my games because we had like this we had like this ideology and mindset that we would make things fair. So I would love to bring it back. The only problem is that I don't really want to like. I don't want to spend like I don't have that much time. I would be involved. I could stream it every once in a while, but I would like it to like run regardless of me. That's what I'm like kind of trying to say. All right, so let's add one more. So we need the empty sprite as well. Because the thing is, like, I kind of like abandoned my Overwatch community. Some of you guys sticked around, but the fact is that I think it would be awesome to see like the old people just like enjoying the game, even if I didn't, you know. I think that would be cool because I still care about the people. I do care about the people who we've basically met and befriended in these years. My Twitch crashed, might have missed it if you answered me. Yeah, check out the VOD. I did answer you. So basically we did that now. Then we need to do new items. And then we need to do some new wielding logic. Let's check out items. Where are they? Equipable here. So let's go. So we have the tridents. So let's just do like copies of these. So we have the black trident. I think 403 is the last one. So we can just continue from that. So this is item black pickaxe. So 404. Black pickaxe. Black pickaxe. Icon. Dropped black pickaxe. Equipment none. Pickaxe tier 1. It's gonna be the same than let's just make it let's make it a little bit more interesting. So these are actually gonna give you like defense or something. I'm just gonna make it like a little meme, so it's gonna give you defense. Maybe somebody can like make use of that. I don't know. Black pickaxe. There it is. Okay. So let's move on. Next one we have item green pickaxe. Green pickaxe. Green pickaxe icon. Dropped green pickaxe 405. Tier 2. This is gonna give you one more defense. And it's green pickaxe. Okay. Then we're gonna copy paste this, do a cyan pickaxe. Cyan pickaxe. Let's take the one away from the name. Cyan pickaxe. Cyan pickaxe icon. Dropped cyan pickaxe 406. Tier 3, 5 defense. Cyan pickaxe. Nice, and one more. These are not in the crafting yet, so we gotta do that next week. So then we're gonna have a red pickaxe. There it is. Red pickaxe. Icon. dropped Portal 7, Tier 4, 6 defense, red. Nice. All right, so I think those are done. Let's do a little bit of a commit here. Created new items from the new pickaxe items and added them into the sprite library. Paha Pacifisti, by the way, what do you do? Are you a developer? What do you do? Hey, welcome Paha Pacifisti, let's go. Speaking of the guy, welcome to Discord. Alright, so we made that now. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So next we could work on how to... Alright, so before we forget, let's add them here. So we have the pickaxes. I think we can just search for pickaxe. No. Oh, well, there they are. So these are the items. We're just gonna add them into the item list. Nice. Okay, so what did it require for us to add them as equipables? What did it require? I don't think it required all that much now, did it? I don't think it required that much. So basically it was just that it needs a little bit of that player state logic. Let's just go ahead and check it out. I think I kind of like fixed it, but I could be mistaken. Dev 2, yeah, mostly ecom and SaaS stuff nowadays, and some consulting here and there. Damn, that sounds like a... To me, it sounds like a lot of money. Is it? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I know speaking of money is always a little iffy. I wish. All right. Then every time I hear about consulting, which is very popular in Finland, Finnish like software engineering field, I immediately have like, okay, so this guy's making a lot of money. this guy's swimming in it, swimming in green like Scrooge McDuck. All right, so let's see what are we trying to do here. What are we trying to do here? What are we trying to do here? So we added this one. This was one of the biggest ones, and that should work. And I don't think there's anything different here as well. Huh. So should we just be like crazy and do a prediction if it works? I think we're just gonna be insane. Does the pickaxes appear in the game? So we're talking about, can you see them in bags? And can you equip them? They don't have any function yet, but will they appear in the game? So there's a prediction. If you wanna gamble some made-up points, I'm gonna go put some rice into stove. So be right back. Alright. Alright. There is still a little bit time to predict. Okay. A little bit of a time. Let's move on to the game and see how it is. Let's see how it is. Did we miss something? Alright, so no null refs. That's good stuff. Let's change the spawn position to something like 0, 0, 0 now. I don't know, like -5. Let's try that. And I think we should be ending up. Pretty close to the mining places. Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, so will the mining pickaxes appear? So first, they need to appear in my bag, and then other one is that they need to appear in my hand. Whew. Unity gods, grant me this. Give me this one, all right? I think we need to switch it. I think we're gonna go like Finnish folklore gods. Kalevala gods. Ukko. Tuoni. Auttakaa minulle tämä. Yeah, there's black pickaxe, there's green pickaxe. Let's go. What if we equip it? Shit. Crap. So, crap. So you can equip it, but it doesn't show up. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so this was my bad. I'm gonna give the doubters this one, all right? So the doubters, you win this one. I actually forgot one thing. Because I was thinking like, so what do I need to change? What did I do? Because I know I did something to kind of like handle this already, but I forgot about this. So there needs to be a new string. This is called the pickaxe string, and this is just gonna be like pickaxes. And basically where this is used over here, we need a new case. Basically, we need a new case, and this is gonna be the pickaxe. And here we're gonna do the pickaxe string, and here we do it that one as well. And that's fundamentally it. I think that will fix it. I think that'll fix it. Alright. I think that'll fix it. Umpi hullu pelsufani. Got a lot of points. Congrats. Is pelsu pelikans? Let's give this another go, guys. Let's give this another go. Let's give this another go. So, we don't have pickaxe, so that's unlucky. That is unlucky. Let's go ahead and grant us some new equipables. Iltapäivä! Mintsi, mukava nähdä, mitä kuuluu. Kiitoksia. Kyllä se tästä etenee. This is unbelievable. We still don't fucking have any pickaxes. I think I need more helper methods, because I'm not gonna be putting up with this shit. So 10 equipables, please. No niin. Hey, okay, so we have 2 green pickaxes. Ja Ice Creamillekin ylihuomenta vaan ja eilispäivää. Let's see. So, if I press this, we should see pickaxe in the hand of the character. Boom. There it is. And it's moving with the animation. Good stuff. Let's go. Alright, so we have a pickaxe now. We have tridents. We have swords. We have armor. Cool stuff, very cool. Okay, so now we can move on to actually implementing the feature. And it should be fairly straightforward because we already kind of did it with the fishing. So I'm just going to commit these changes. So let's see here, let's press the plus and pickaxes now show in the character's hand. Is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it. Aloitin opettelemaan, miten tehdään CS2-skinejä. Oho! Onko se vaikeeta? Miten te tehdään? Kerro mullekin. Kiinnostaa kuulla. Alright, so that should be it. Next up, we gotta do a little bit of a something. So how did we handle the fishing pool level? So we have kind of intrigued, like, do they need to be network objects? I don't know. Sadly, but true Pelsuis Pelicans. True Pelsuis Pelicans, yeah. How's Pelicans doing this year? I haven't checked Finnish Ice Hockey League like at all. I think like all I've like noticed is that Tappara is not on the lead, which is good. Kärpät is doing horrible, which is funny and also a little sad. But yeah, that's how it is. That's kind of how it is. Alright, so Blenderilla taas modeeli alkaa piirtää tekstuuria ja tekstuuripilejä julkaisutyökalun avulla suhteellisen simppeliä. Okei, että Blenderilla kuitenkin, joo. Alright, so we have the fishing pool script. Can we utilize this same? So this is it. Try to fish. Then we have a fish request. I think we can like basically copy paste this into like do another one. Like that's how I feel like. So that is fishing pool. I think we're just gonna do like mining rock. What should it be called? Mining rock, mining mineral. Mining mineral sounds alright. Let's go with that. Naming things is one of the hardest things in coding. 100%. Alright, so inside mining spots, we basically need to give all of these the script. So let's go ahead and try to add like as pool or like try to do it all at once. So we have mining mineral on all of these now. Good stuff. And then we're gonna go inside mining mineral. Especially for foreigners. What do you mean? So this is gonna be called mining mineral. And we're just gonna like change these like names really. Rename symbol. Change all occurrences. My mining level. My mining mineral level. Right. And then we have last fish time. We're just gonna rename this to last mining time. Then we're gonna change this. Mining cooldown. Naming shit. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I remember when we started, I was kind of like using Finnish and English, and it was kind of confusing. So this is gonna be try to mine, and let's just change all of these. Mining too fast. We're gonna do that, and then this is gonna be called Send mining request RPC. Server RPC. And the harvesting manager is gonna handle that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let me check the food. All right. So we're gonna be eating in 15 minutes. Yeah, so this should be pretty much fine. I think we're gonna be changing this to handle mining request. And let's just go into the harvesting manager. And this is like kind of like the fishing stuff. Header, well, mining. Well, this is not mining now, is it? This is fishing. Fishing related stuff. And then we're just gonna do the same thing for mine. I'm gonna ask AI to do this grunt work for me. Fix. Can you change the mining related stuff, serialize fields and references to matching mining ones? Thanks. Do the grunt work for me. Alright, so we had drop tables. Yes, and we have the references. Good stuff. This is what AI is for. Alright. So then we need kind of like we kind of need like another one of these. So let's just go ahead and copy paste this. So we're gonna have the fishing request there, but this is gonna be handle mining request. It's gonna be very much the same, so this is gonna be kind of like the mining mineral level. So first of all, let's add this, so we try to mine brother eligible to mine. So we're taking the components. There it is, that should be completely fine. Next we're creating a new fishing entry. So I think we're gonna do the same thing but for mining. I wonder if we could like generalize this. Could we generalize this? Is there anything fundamentally different about it? Not really. Not really, no. I'm gonna ask AI to kind of like try to generalize this. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to do that. All right. Ask Copilot. Can you generalize or make my harvesting manager more abstract in the sense that fishing and mining can use a lot, if not all, the same code? Their logic is fundamentally the same, they just have their own loot drop tables. Own drop tables. Yeah, that's it. And yeah. If I do this with copy paste, just change the names, it will be a whole lot of same code. All right, let's see what the AI says. To make it more abstract and reusable for both fishing and mining, we can create generic harvesting entry class that handles the common logic. We will then create specific classes for fishing and mining that inherit from this generic class. Well, yeah, I suppose. So, yeah, we got the mining related stuff, we got the fishing related stuff, then we have handle mining request. Alright, so that's actually kind of good. So it's basically... so what is the difference between those two then? Harvesting type. Alright, so it's inserting that kind of like enum there. What is the difference though? So it is doing a mining entry and fishing entry. And then where we have a harvesting entry, we have a harvesting thing. And we have all of that. Protected abstract. Not really familiar with the protected abstract. What does abstract mean? Then we have fishing entry. Okay. And then the mining entry. Is there like any difference whatsoever? Like my kind of like 2 cents what I thought about this is that do we even need like separate mining entry and fishing entry? Like I think this is probably better because we can change it. We can make them different, but like in my head it's kind of the same. I suppose there could be like one change to it, which would be that like the rocks would kind of like change color, but I don't know if that's very needed. Well, let's give this a go. All right, let's give this a go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy paste this over my script. Probably Control A this, to be honest. Where did we go? Where did we go now? All right, let's give this a go. Is it gonna leave me with a lot of errors? We have errors. Okay, so there is mining waiting time. So we gotta implement this. Do we have a quick fix for this? Generate field. So now we have mining wait time. Let's just put it there to be fair. All right. So is that all? Is that all the errors we got? Because that's quite amazing if that is the case. It does write really clean code. I do like this. I do like this. All right, so that's basically. Now that we got that settled, then we just gotta like make sure that we are getting the player input here. So we're just trying to fish here in the fishing pool. And the mining mineral we're just trying to mine. And that's basically it. So let's just go into player controller and see if that works. So inside here, there's one more thing though. There's one more thing though that we gotta do. There's one more thing that we got to do, and I'm not gonna do it in front of you. So basically we need a new tag, which is going to be called mining mineral. Maybe it can be just a mineral. Nah, let's keep it consistent so it's the same. And I'm gonna change all of these tags. We can just like select all of these guys. Mining mineral. Boom. There it is. And yeah, we can override that. Now let's take care of these first. Mining mineral. So they are now correctly tagged. Then we can go ahead and go into our here. So we can just basically copy paste this. You can just copy paste this fundamentally. So if it's mining mineral, and then we're just gonna go ahead and check the weapon again, and we're gonna check if it's pickaxe. Maximum fishing distance. Well, I think we're gonna add like a maximum mining distance. And add this. Make it a little shorter. Alright, then basically we're just gonna go ahead inside here and we're gonna get the components. So where we should change these. I would love. Can I just like do that? Mining, no. Mining mineral. Try to mine. That's basically it. Now we should basically do the same thing here as we did with the fishing pool. We're just checking if it's a mining mineral in the collider. And is there something else? I think we still have a couple of minutes of time, so I could add the script into all of these. So let's add the script. Mining mineral. And all of these are level 1s. All of these are level 2. And all of these are level 3. Then we're missing a drop table, so let's take a look at that. So we have, for example, fishing pool 0. We're gonna do a drop table. Mining mineral 0. And it's going to be... Well, we don't have any of that. We don't have any minerals yet in the game. But I suppose we could give like the blood. Let's give like bloods with a chance of 50%. 50%, that's gonna be mineral 0. Then we have mineral 1. It's gonna have a higher chance of giving blood. Just for test purposes, you know. 2. This is gonna start dropping the fragments. My food is ready. Either that or my fire alarm goes off. Alright, so we have mining drop tables. We gotta add them into the manager. Harvesting manager. So it should be these ones, right? I wonder if we're missing anything. I think we might be Gucci. Let's do a prediction. Will the pickaxes work in the game? Little back. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I've got some food: chicken, rice, and broccoli. The good old legendary food. Let's see if we have something to react to. Anything to react to? Object oriented is bad. Right. Let's see, we have something else. Metal version of Para Para Basto. Oh my god, we gotta check that out. Oh yeah, before we continue, I am going to quit my YouTube live. So YouTube guys, if there's anyone there and wants to continue watching what's going on, head over to twitch.tv/ameses. Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble if we watch this in YouTube, so head over to Twitch.